Zum Video meinen Kanal. Ja, meine Kanal. Und ich will Red Dead Redemption 1. Also Teil. Und ich will mit Augen putzen. Oh, Digga. So mal neue Geschichte. Gibt's für Scheiße? Ich sitze hier am Bus. Ich kann nicht am Zombie-Modus spielen. Und das freut mich am meisten toll. Okay, ciao. Ich denke genau, okay. Jemand sagt, ich muss Everlast sein. Das war ein Spektrum. Es ist ein Tag. Besser sagen, na morgen alles. Jetzt, okay. Ja. Wette Tradition. Wette Tradition. YouTube. So, das soll fertig bin. Ich gibt's Wette Tradition. Nee, das nicht. Das für dich, wenn so wieder ein Kinder für so spielen das wieder. Ja. Wette Tradition.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have. the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Let's go wieder strecken. Keine kennt das, Story geht's wieder. Es geht nicht eine Legende, es ist Existent, ja. Wir geben die also übers Laufen. Er ist ein Widerspruch, ich schaffe stimmt nicht.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Ja, sie wieder. So fein check. Ja, jetzt Waffen, alles.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. I ain't so sure about that. They could flow on the way out of town. No need to...
Oh, es wird anders.
Now back up, Mr. Marshall. The sooner we get to the fort, the better. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you
No.
don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So
Okay.
what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. And those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Mhm. Lange Freunde. Ja, sorry, ich bin leise. So. Okay, ist so. So wir suchen kannst. Das ist der.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ja. Ja, sorry, ich schmeckt nicht so viel böse. Jemand speckiger nicht so hören kannst, der Worte das Spiel.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Okay. Sorry wieder. Es soll sich ja nicht so hören, das Spiel ganz. Ich muss aber leisten, wenn so jemand schmeckt.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Das kann ich ja, ich spreche so viele, nicht so viele Tausenden, wenn er das leistet.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Ja. Ja.
go!
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Okay, no singing. Found that one, I tell.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Jetzt Tassing kommt, ich muss auch leise sein, das unterlegt.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Howdy.
Deutschland.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Ja, ganz
Figured
schön.
it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Okay. Sieht aus. I'm a spaz boy. Komm.
Wait, Mr. Marston!
Oh. Du Eierloch.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Komm.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. Easy now.
Ich habe keine Schnelle. Oh, sorry. Ich habe keine Schnelle. Letzte Zeit habt ihr so große Dinger drauf.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, with big Neelas, I see.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul
The
built it
barn?
himself when I was just a little girl.
Ja. Kleines mit dem. Der wird kleines mit der. Ich sage, heißt
And
Candy
here we
Spin.
are, back at the
Für
house.
Geschäft.
Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me,
Yes.
Miss McFarland.
Så gleich mit der. Ich denke. Fouls.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Ja, met Big Neelas, I see.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, man. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Ja, sieht ich aus. 1, 2, 3, Deutsche. Okay. Ich bin aus Wahrheit. Wer merkt, dass ich mit falsch cringe geworden?
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Ja, muss Hasen töten. Irgendwie kein Wiss, dass ich auch schon ein bisschen später hinaus wieder neue Nummer haben.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
Ja, später aus dem Matter zusammen.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I need a boy into Kotako to power.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Verpisst dich, Hasen.
Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Digga. Nein, ich kann nicht färben mit Sitzen. Das ist besser. With that fucking ass. There we go, man, buddies. Oder this. Das ist mein Aim wieder. Klar, schon.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Yeah, you got one!
Come on.
Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop!
Yeah.
Lass das Chicken with. Judge, ja, sehr gut Pferd.
That coyote won't be back! Good shooting, Mr. Marston!
Weil ich kann nicht färben, mit der oben sitzen kannst. Schieß die Mann, Mr. Motion! Oh mein. Wette sein, der Aim ist jetzt so sieht das besser.
We got rid of the coyotes! I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Blir gar nicht dann. Ich bin jetzt so tun.
If only the rabbits were the worst of our problems.
Well, from my experience, a rancher's work is never done.
Ich bin bereit. Siehst du an.
That's it! Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them! Quick!
Mr. Mountain. Letztlich gehabt.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Ja, für den ist irgendwas immer. Da nicht, wieder ein paar Grüße wieder.
Glad to be of assistance.
So lange her
Doing
wieder.
all this purely out of the
Bitte
goodness
guck
of
mal
your
schnell.
heart. I think my father and the marshal
Aber
will
ich
be
hätte schon
able to
Messer.
help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Ey.
Thank
Ich
you
habe
for your
auch
help,
TikTok-Account
Mr.
hier.
Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Okay, wie geht's hier? Mein TikTok-Account heißt Donny. Donny, was wieder? Donny. Donny, was? Oh, mein Park ist ein Park, weil es mal gefahren für freischalten muss. Mr. Fountain. Alter, ich bin Militär. Ich bin Geldhaber oder was? So, dann. Ich bin Weichmal. Vergessen wir der Liebesabzuggabe. Yeah. So macht nur ein Stecklevel. Ich check's was das. Go. Mission Mountain.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Ah, ich sag dir, so fahren geht's. Meiner fährt es ein Lamborghini.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go, meine ist der Ferrari.
I'm gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Scheiße, aufpassen, Ausfall. Da ist wieder. Ausfall. So wieder.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Would you like me to slow down?
Yeah!
Come on.
Der ist hier noch, jetzt hat es so dumme Karte.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? You got problems with your spurs? How's it feel getting beat by a lady?
Så fint wieder zurück, zweite Platz.
Let's pick up the pace.
Hey du, sag was essen wir mir wieder. Oh, das ist so, als die gerade
I
war.
think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Let's go, Miss McFarland.
Schwarze Apple ist so schnell. Weiß nicht. Wo man fährt.
Are you saving the best for
Wer wird
last?
das sein? So dumm ist der.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Alles klar. Turbo, Sticker aus Ferrari.
How you doing back there?
Ja! Ey, was hier mal Cowboy-Geräusche? Das ist nice. Boah. Ich ja mal bei Cowboy da, ey. Oh shit. Damn, boah. Damn, meine Ausdauer. Ausdauer. Ich heul das Name Lady wieder zurück und der Zeit überlebt. Boah. Okay. Ja, das hat er ich. Push up speed.
Why don't I lead the way?
Ja, Ferrari. Lamborghini. Bugatti.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Bugatti. Was ist dein Bugatti? Ich fahre meinen Schwarz. Sind wir uns der Feige, aber like da. Ciao. Warte. Warte, nicht der wir an der ist ein bisschen schneller warten. 20 Kopffertig. Ah! Scheiße, Bogen! Okay, sind wir Feige, aber da like da. Ciao.